What's up, everybody? It's Adam Wilborn. Anybody else getting this what culture bug going around? It's really fucking with me. What's up, everybody? It's Yeager here on a revival of sorts to, step my foot back into the game and give y'all a little review. I know it's been a while, so I'll try and take my time without taking my time. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's get into this AEW Dynamite review. Starting it off, we had AR Fox versus Orange Cassidy for the Intercontinental Championship. Yeah, International, Intercontinental, All Atlantic. There's so many names for it that have gone around, but we're going to go past that. We had a little breakdown of AR Fox getting his shot and how he got his shot. He took Darby Allin in, and Darby put his name out on him and wanted to give AR Fox a legitimate championship run. So, or at least an attempt at one. So, getting into the match. First of all, AR Fox is flippy as shit, despite his I don't want to say older age, but he's up there. I think he's like 42 if I last checked correctly. And which last time I checked, one of WWE's top guys is his later 30s. So, yeah, moving on. This was a great match, not gonna lie. This was his Orange Cassidy's like 27th title defense. And, it shows a lot of tape on him. But, yeah, this was a good long match, a very well drawn out match. Showed that AR Fox had a lot of talent to offer. However, in the middle of like an exchange, Darby got the stop saying Darby, bro. Orange he got the mousetrap pin, but still stood up and stuck his hand out to AR Fox for putting in a good fight. Even gave him his sunglasses, which AR Fox got to wear and then throw a little thumb up. But then, lo and behold, he breaks the sunglasses in front of Orange's face and then sucker punches him. Well, I guess it can't really be a sucker punch if he was looking right at it, but still, clocked him. To which Darby comes out and is like, what in the blue hell, man? This is embarrassing as hell. I stuck out for you. I put my name out there for you. What the hell? To which AR Fox is just like, I don't know, and then storms off. Following that, we had a Jericho and Don Callis promo where Callis gave Jericho this huge painting of the callback to last week with that footage of them cutting a promo to both Callis and Jericho. We also found out that Jericho is going to be actually teaming with Takeshita and going against Sammy Guevara and Danny Garcia, which is going to be, I don't know, interesting to see how this plays out with the JAS storyline. I need to know, will he, won't he? It's getting a little old. Well, hopefully it's going to be worth the wait. Following that, we had a promo with Hook just sitting on a train line and disappearing into the trains. Don't know if that means he's going away for a while or what, but we'll see. After that, we had a Claudio doing a promo, pretty much saying, Pac, yeah, you fucked up. You fucked up bad. Mox came in afterwards and he explained why. Oh yeah, Mox jumped Orange Cassidy after AR Fox already did. And yeah, he explained why he did that, since everybody else has been like running their mouths again on the BCC. That being the best friends and the Lucha Bros. But yeah, they're gonna be going for revenge later this evening. Jack Perry got on a promo. he said that Hook got on a train to nowhere, and that the FTW belt is a second-class belt that wasn't worth a damn until it got put on him. To which he then claimed himself as the best FTW wrestler, and then Jerry Lynn came out to tell him that, hey man, you're a kid and you don't know. But he said, we paved the way for you. Like, ECW paved the way for Jungle Boy and for things like that. There wouldn't even be an FTW championship. Might not even be a Jungle Boy if it wasn't for ECW and the work they did. Which, I mean, solid statement. I can't really disagree with it. But it's culminating to Jerry Lynn going against Jack Perry next week. Britt cut a promo on Taya, which I'm sorry I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to. Then we had Pac versus Gravity. I mean, Pac was on the aggressive throughout the match. Like, he's mad. And, well, he's a bastard, so he's going to do mad bastard things. Got the win by putting on the brutalizer, getting the tap out, but then even after the bell rang, kept the brutalizer on until Gravity was just practically afraid of him. After that, we had an MJF and Adam Cole promo where MJF kind of took over the mic, said, Cash, really? Bringing back the mullet in 2023? Bold. Brave. Yeah, same. I gotta agree with that part. Like, why are we wearing mullets? Dax, however, he called this Mr. Clean, Yosemite Sam, like, hybrid, and talked about how he just can't stop talking about his kids, his wife, family, whatever. After that, we had, oh yeah, I mean, Adam Cole kind of went back to just talking about him and Max, talking about how he values his friendship, calls him one of his best friends. I mean, face Adam Cole is just wholesome as shit. Can't deny that at all. But at the end of this, MJF looks him in the face and tells him, win, lose, or draw, after these tag matches, he's going to give Adam Cole a rematch for the AEW Championship. And after that, Roderick Strong jumped in. I don't know, trying to stir the pot, stir the hornet's nest. I don't know what he was trying to do, really. It just looked like he just ran in to do something to where Adam Cole was just like, hey man, I've got more friends than just you, and there needs to be some boundaries. To which Roddy was telling him that he's making a mistake. Going into the next match, we had an FTR promo going up against MJF and Adam Cole. Apparently they didn't, like, when they recorded their promo, they didn't know what Adam Cole and MJF said, so they can't properly react to MJF talking about Dax's wife and kid, or, you know, Cash having a mullet, some shit like that. So we'll see. We'll see what this match comes to on Saturday. Following that, we had Darby Allin go up against Swerve Strickland with Prince Nana. Darby Allin came out with his I guess now partner, or like, I guess his subordinate. I don't know what to call him. Wayne though, right? Yeah, Wayne. Competitive match. Swerve just had this like grin, this like sneaky looking grin, just like he was just gonna, like, he had a plan in mind the whole time. But throughout like a good 3-4 minutes of the match, or at least it felt like that. I mean, Darby had him in this hell of a headlock and was just not letting go, no matter what the hell Swerve did to him. And I mean, Darby got up on the top rope one time. Swerve hit him with this backhand that looked like he took it from a pimp named Slipback. And then Darby, after taking that backhand, still was able to pull off this stunner from the top rope. Looked fantastic. But as things were coming to a climax and you think Darby's going to pull off a W here, we had some outside interference from a man named A.R. Fox, who is now officially turned on Darby, joined the Mogul Embassy, and I don't know. We'll see if this gets them a push or what happens. I don't know, but I'm interested. After that, we had the JAS actually have a little meeting with Chris, telling them the same thing that Jake Hager telling him the same thing Jake Hager told him. It's like, until he figures out what this is with the Cows family and JAS, they can't be 100% with him. Which, I mean, is fair. And it's honestly good story progression for the JAS. I mean, look, I can honestly see how Jericho holds back Loki's time. I can honestly see how Jericho holds back everybody that's in there. He kind of, like, Hager kind of needs Jericho, though. Daniel Garcia, Sammy Guevara, they're going to be fantastic on their own. Ty Guevara now, I guess. She is gonna. I mean, she's gonna have a baby soon, or I don't know about how soon, but she's gonna have a baby. And you know, I have not seen a whole bunch of Anna J AS, and honestly, I feel like that's a crime against humanity. Like, is she injured? What's going on? I'll have to do some more research there. But as everybody was starting to leave, Danny Magic stuck around. Jericho tried to tell him, look, it's really not that easy. It's not, do y'all really think it's that easy? And Danny Magic looked at him and said, yeah, from where we're standing, it is. Told him, figure it out fast. So I'm assuming that it'll be either this week or within the coming weeks that we'll be seeing some kind of confirmation whether or not he's going. Following that, we had Britt Baker go up against Ty Valkyrie. Ty Valkyrie's entrance had a hell of a pyro. Looks like a phoenix or even like a, what the hell is the word? Peacock of like fire. That's what it felt like. Anyway, they had I'll admit I wasn't a whole lot invested in this match. Like, the women's division, with all the injuries that they have, and is just kind of in a mid place right now. I would say go ahead and make tag belts, but I don't think that's going to help. I just think you need to start seeing either more promos with the champs or just more women's action besides like our usuals of like Toni Storm, Saraya, Britt Baker, Ruby Soho. Like, those are the ones that I've been constantly seeing. Can we see more of our other women's talent? Anyways, Britt fumbled. Like, most notable things here was that Britt fumbled a Panama Sunrise, which connected, but like, this is honestly a pretty good match, even though I wasn't all that invested in it. However, Britt finished it up with the lockjaw insta-tap. Like, Taya tapped as soon as the fingers went in the mouth. Which, I mean, I can't blame, but at the same time, like, why are you tapping that soon? You just had a TBS championship. You were just a top contender. Like, put on a fight a little bit before you tap. I don't know. And finally, for our main event, we had the Best Friends go up against the Lucha Bros, go up against the Blackpool Combat Club of Mox and Claudio, with Wheeler Yuta out there. But the Best Friends and Lucha Bros started things off while the Blackpool Combat Club made their way to the ring. However, the Lucha Bros got taken down pretty early for a good portion of this match. I mean, honestly, it was probably like 5 to 8 minutes worth of the match, and I think it ran 15. But still, noticeable out of action. However, during the commercial break, Trent got beat up on by the BCC and a little bit of the Lucha Bros. Orange Cassidy showed up to try and get his lick back on Mox. Phoenix hit a hell of a super kick. I mean, to finish things off, I mean, it was trios action with the Lucha Bros and Blackpool Combat Club and Best Friends. I mean, it was a good match. Like, let's not deny these things. Like, this was a good finisher. However, I'm still a little confused that this match happened. Like, what was this for? Was this for number one contendership? Was this for anything? Or was it just for, like, rivalry? Didn't really get a whole big thing on that from what I was being told throughout the day. It looked like it was just a feud, which is fine. Like, feuds are great. Feud matches are fine. But, I don't know, flesh it out a little bit more than maybe the one-time explanation. Anyways, Phoenix kicked Claudio right in the face while he had Pentagon over his shoulders, to which Pentagon then got back down and they hit the Fear Factor. got the 3 count off of that. However, the match may have been, you know, ding, ding, dinged. However, all the fighting and everything did not stop. Like, brawling took away, honestly, the brawling outside kind of took away from the Lucha Bros win. Like, even the crowd was a little more distracted by what was going on outside. Like, even Penta and Phoenix were trying to stand on top of the corners and, you know, get a crowd react, try to get a settle miedo. And guess what? Like, the crowd was only like mid on it, which is sad because we loved the Lucha Bros. But with all that brawling and everything done, it was then confirmed that Mox will be going up against Trench, will be going up against Penta in a singles 3-way next week to, I guess, maybe put some more of a quell on this whole fighting thing. We still got Rampage, we still got Collision for this week. I mean, for my WWE fans out there as well, there's still SmackDown. I gotta personally watch NXT and the highlights of Raw. But aside from that, I'm gonna warm this up for my bros. A little Loker.